Hammond report.
Hi everybody, Jon Hammond here, behind the wheel and in front of the camera. And it's Sunday, on my way to 2 gigs.
Early edition.
First one is for a
Sunday
nice
Hammond report.
At a hospital I've been playing at for 23 years. So I'm going to turn the camera around and let you see the road.
Turn it around, Mr. Hammond.
Thank you for joining me.
Keep your eyes on the road. This is a song I learned on the accordion a long time ago. It's called Hevenu Shalom Aleichem, and I performed this in 1968 at the Greek Theater in UC Berkeley, backing up the late great Shlomo Carlebach. And I just found a photograph of the concert in the McCormick Library at Northwestern University. There is a photograph from the great photographer Nicholas or Nick Katchee, Katchee. Sadly, Nick is deceased, but thank you very much. In absentia. I'm really glad that there's a photograph existing of that. And I started out my musical career as an accordionist, and organ and accordion have a lot of similarities. So I do most of my gigs on organ now, but occasionally I do play accordion on some gigs. And I love playing accordion. I love the sound of it and the feel of it. That's how I got into music in the first place. This is a very special song. It means peace upon you. And I'm an old peacenik, and I'm sending up my prayerful thoughts for peace in our lifetime. Because I would like to see that while I'm still here, you know what I mean? And it's been troubled times. Speaking of troubled times, the folks at the Burning Man Festival are stuck there, literally, in mud. And there's more rain predicted. What a mess. They can barely walk around. Their feet get stuck right in the mud there. So I hope everybody will somehow be able to slog out of there. They're there with their RVs and all kinds of vehicles, and I saw some of the Burning Man sculptures in storage in Oakland, California. I took some pictures. All right, we're getting them going now. This is a rousing song for sure. And we're driving across the bridge. Cruise control on. I let everybody else pass me. I'm not in any hurry. I always leave early for gigs. If you get there early, you can't be late. Jon Hammond told you so. I want to wish everybody to have a beautiful Labor Day weekend, and an even better one tomorrow and next week. This is Jon Hammond, the organ and accordion player, host and producer for 40 years at the Jon Hammond Show on cable TV. We broadcast in Manhattan, same time since 1984, February, at 01:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Channel 1 on the Manhattan Neighborhood Network, and streaming all over the world. You can catch it.
And I won't argue with that, because the lady that made this famous is Judy Garland.
Oh, we got another tune here. I'm going to play a little bit. They say this is the most famous song in the American Songbook. Somewhere over the rainbow, and let's hope they get a rainbow out there at the Burning Man in the desert. But not rain. They need the big rainbow for good luck to get out of there, don't you know? Yeah. I met Judy Garland's daughter, Liza Minnelli, at Sardi's. I used to go to Sardi's every night for a little drinky winky when I was a drinker. I don't drink anymore, alcohol. But we had some good times there at the cocktail lounge, frequented by many show business people. Everybody's comfortable there at Sardi's. I live right down the street from there. Somewhere over the rainbow. Let's have a little bit of that, Mr. Hammond, from the organ. Oh yeah. Everybody loves that song. I told Liza that I would dedicate this song to her and her mom every time I played this. And you know, when I used to watch The Wizard of Oz, when I was a youngster, the wizard would come out from behind the thing and he'd scare me. I said, oh, the wizard. But he don't scare me anymore. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. Well, I really appreciate everybody who's tuning me in, and it's good to get your feedback. I'm easy to reach. If you got any good words for me, just look for Hammond Cast, or the Jon Hammond Show, or the Hammond Report. That's all me, John with no H, every time. How many times a day do I have to tell people no H in the John? Quite a few, especially since the autocorrect likes to put the H in there. My name is John without the H. You know, that's short for Jonathan. I go by John 99% of the time. Like Drew Bagosi used to call me on the radio. He said, Johnny Hammond.
Point of interest.
Here's a point of interest.
San Francisco
12 years in a row I played over there.
12 years in a row during holidays for the ladies in the pods. If they call those individual parts of the jailhouse.
SF County Jail.
Pods.
I gotta get out of here, folks. I just want to say
okay.
bye-bye now.
I brought you across the